Hey, yo, GG's, Dandadas, Hyenas, Scuba Dogs, one for Scuba Steve for Criminate, y'all. I rock with the King X. Don't forget the Kennedy doing his Milliman March right here on YouTube. Dandada, we conducting ourselves the most highest. Dandada, life's what you make it. You can't love it, you can't hate it. It's going to be simply what you make it. Dandada. God chose you because he knew he could trust you. You God's best kept secret. We're in the elevator. Who's elevated? God's elevated. We're doing our Milliman March right here on YouTube. We're building our 2025 pyramids right here. We're building our spaceship right here. And we're living life like we supposed to. You heard? Yo, GG's. So Durk happens to call in. Right? So Durk calls in. And he seems like he's in good spirits. But you know what I'm saying? Most praise to him, that's a fact, But Luce Cannon, he's over here, It seems like him and fucking Bricc Baby's beefing again, like and shit like that, Because it seems like how the fuck did Luce Cannon, actually get in the same block as Durk? Cause if Luce Cannon, if Luce Cannon, got the same shit as Durk, it's on the same block as Durk. Wouldn't you think that? Cause Durk, he gotta be not in PC, but he gotta be in a mod, where, you know what I'm saying, where you can't get hurt or something like that, because, you know what I'm saying, he's a high risk, you know what I'm saying, he gotta be, like, maybe, OP. I feel like all rappers go there, but they saying that some rappers don't go there. They don't even step foot on that, some rappers be in the yard, but most rappers go there, even probably maybe Mike Tyson had to go there. I don't know, we gotta say, you know what I'm saying? We got to get right. We're going to have to get real right, GG. That's a fact, So your boy DJ Akademiks, so Luce Cannon, so boom, DJ Akademiks. So DJ Akademiks, this nigga calls in, I mean, Luce Cannon, it seems like Luce Cannon is working behind it, because how did Luce Cannon get Durk on the phone anyway, like, what the fuck, and how did Luce Cannon get DJ Akademiks to be with his wife on the stream, too, at that, That's different right there, So Luce Cannon is definitely working, behind the fucking, behind things, Luce Cannon is definitely working, GG. How you get Durk on the phone, and how you get fucking this girl with DJ Akademiks, on the live, the Akademiks, look at the Akademiks, man. Akademiks mad, Akademiks like heated, Luce Cannon's up in there,
An inmate at a federal prison. This call will be recorded and subject to monitoring at any time. To hear the cost of this call, press 4 now. Yep. You may begin speaking now.
Hello. Hey, baby, you are live on the podcast.
What's up?
You got Ack in the building. He's on here.
Yeah, I can't listen. Luce, what up, bro?
What's up?
I can't hear him too well. I think you might have to put it closer to the mic.
Okay. Go ahead, honey. Talk while you're getting Durk over there.
Yeah.
What's up? What you been doing?
Man, I've been chilling, man. I've been chilling. How you been?
You know,
the volume's going in and out.
Volume's going in and out. I don't know how to. Okay, on a Mac, where's the mic at? Top or the bottom?
Ooh, I think it might be right. It's right by the screen, I think.
By the screen? Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah. Now we can hear you.
Look at her, She's feeling like she's a boss, How the fuck Luce Cannon?
Hi, Durk. How you doing?
Luce Cannon got his foot on niggas' neck.
Good. Ack, go ahead. You can talk to him.
Yo, Smirk. I can't really hear him that well. Smirk. It's your boy Ack here, man.
Luce Cannon is fucking the middleman between Smirk and fucking DJ Akademiks talking, and he got his wife up here, Like, yo, this is different, And what the fuck? They robbed WACK100 for millions? Like, that's different. They actually got WACK100 for millions, WACK100 saying they owe them millions. They ran off with mills.
Can you hear him?
Yeah, now I can hear him. Smirk.
I don't know if he heard. He said, "What you got
Wait, hold
going,
on.
bro?"
Just you know what you can do? Add me. Hold on, Charrisse. Add me in real quick. Add me into the.
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna add him to the call.
Yeah, yeah.
You calling me or am I calling you?
I'm calling you. I'm calling you. I'm calling you.
Okay, hang on. Okay, you're on. I gotta get myself like you act, you know, with the mics and all that.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. By the way, thank you for that. Thank you for that. So wait. So how does the calls work in jail? Because it looks like they get
it's
10
hard
minutes?
because they only give you 10 minutes at a time, so it cuts real quick. And in 10 minutes, sometimes you'll be like talking like, "Oh shit, 10 minutes just passed. It's so quick."
Yeah. So after they get off in 10 minutes, could they call back or do they have to wait a period?
So technically, you have to wait an hour to 2 hours, but
Yo, why the fuck? It's crazy too, cause why wouldn't fucking your boy fucking little Durk hit up DJ Akademiks itself? Why is he even using Luce Cannon? Like what do they got in common? Like why is he actually even using you know what I'm saying? Because he don't have to. He just like, yo, Luce Cannon, yeah, you got things. Fuck it, say that you got me on the phone, yeah, now you can say it. I mean, you do that all the time.
As you can see, he calls from the different. They have different people that will let them call if they're not using their call. So he would buy people's calls. That's how he's able to call me so much every day. So when you notice when the call came in, it wasn't his name; it was someone else's name.
Yeah. Hey, so let me ask you a question. So how did? And I didn't want to waste time asking them that, so I'll ask you. How was that first interaction? I don't know if Luce knew Durk before, or
yeah,
they just okay. So they knew each other before. How did him coming in that unit and Durk is there? How was that? You know what I mean? Them kind of being around each other, and what's that dynamic like? Has Luce said anything about that?
No, he hasn't really said anything in regards to that, but they were cool. And as you can see, what Durk said, he's like, he don't care if half the world don't fuck with you. If he fuck with you, he fuck with you, no matter what's going on.
Smirk a real nigga. Smirk's a real nigga. I can't even lie to you. That's a real nigga right there.
So he's not with all the internet dramas and this and the back and forth. They've had a relationship before. Cannon actually has a feature.
Yo, what happened with the phone call?
Been put out yet?
Really?
He has so many stuff in his computer, y'all. So many people try to discredit what he has done and the things he is. You don't realize. No, he hasn't really.
Hey, so let me ask you a question. So.
Okay, you're on. I gotta get myself like you act, with the mics and all that.
Nah, it's all good.
Good, act. Go ahead. You can talk to him.
Yo, Smirk. I can't really hear him that well. Smirk. It's your boy Ack here, man.
Can you hear him?
Yeah, now I can hear him. Smirk.
I don't know if he heard. He said, "What you got going, bro?"
Just you know what you can do? Add me. Hold on, Charrisse. Add me in real quick. Add me into the.
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna add him to the call.
Yeah, yeah.
You calling me or am I calling you?
I'm calling you. I'm calling you. I'm calling you.
Okay, hang on. Okay, you're on. I gotta get myself like you act, with the mics and all that.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. By the way, thank you for that.
All right.
So wait. So how does the calls work in jail? Because it looks like
it's hard because they only give you 10 minutes at a time, so it cuts real quick. And in 10 minutes, sometimes you'll be like talking like, "Oh shit, 10 minutes just passed."
Put that shit on.
Okay, you're on.
Luce.
What's up with that?
What's good with you, man? I see you still, making plays in there, man, doing your thing, huh?
Yeah, still. Still doing my thing. How everything going with you?
Everything's good, man. I want to say I appreciate you for connecting that up. That was huge. I think that might be the first live, conversation that we had with Smirk. So that was kind of dope. So I appreciate you for connecting that up, though.
No, of course. Anything that I could do, I can always help. You always support me. I appreciate everything that you've been doing for me. You get what I'm saying? You always stick up for me.
Yeah.
And run this content.
Yeah, no, of course.
Yo, did Bricc Baby did Luce Cannon actually had to roll it up though, Like, did Bricc Baby, because how the fuck is he in the same unit as Little Durk, Ain't like Little Durk gotta be in high side, or whatever they call it in that state, You know what I'm saying? He gotta be in like high side security, like, you know what I'm saying? Where no one could actually get to, because he got too much people that want something, or you know what I'm saying, got too much beef. This shit different, What we got here with Little Durk outside his own. How the fuck did Luce get where Little Durk's at the What the fuck? Did he actually roll it up or not?
Yo.
What's up, bro?
Smirk, what's cracking with you, my brother?
Tell me what you got going.
Man, I've been chilling, man. We missed the fuck out of you out here, bro. How you been?
I've been good, man. Mentally, spiritually. I've been on top of my shit. I'll be back out there, you hear me?
Man, we can't wait, bro. We've been praying for you.
Oh, thank you. I need all the prayers. I appreciate you. I was telling him, I'm like, I thought you told you I didn't want to talk to you. I'm like, no, I ain't said that. I just haven't been calling nobody like that.
Yeah, nah, man. Listen. We all understand.
I'm gonna put it on yours so that they can hear it. The audio is better on your end.
Yes, thank you.
Yes.
Look at. She want to talk, of course, when Durk is there. Of course, she want to say something because Durk is there. Like, calm down, GG. Durk is getting now she's getting the clout. Like, you know what I'm saying? She's talking to Durk and shit like that. Like, she's the one that set up the play. Which she did. She actually got him. She actually did set up the play. But I wonder how Luce set this shit up.
Yeah. So
unmute your mic on the live.
Oh, okay. Perfect. Yeah, Smirk, man. 100%. I don't know why that's happening. Yeah, Smirk.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, the whole hip hop waiting for you, man. I think I miss your presence. I know we locked in, and I seen what type of spiritual journey you was on. So, like, I'm hoping you keep that up, man.
Yeah, you know, ain't nothing changed, bro. I just been focused on life, you know, my family and stuff like that. I'm trying to learn how to speak Arabic again.
Wait, how you learn that? Like, how do you get to learn that? They got classes?
This nigga, Durk, he's like, yo, man, I gotta fucking have people manage this situation between me talking to academics and shit like that, a random person, you know he ain't feeling that shit, He's like, yo, what the fuck? Even though that's his boy's girl, he's like, random shorty, like, damn.
I can hear you.
Do they got classes for that? Or you just...
No, it's a couple guys here that know how to speak Arabic fluently, so I'm just learning the different words and tighten up my Arabic. Just get my knowledge. You saying they're in the same block because you saying that fucking Luce Cannon is ratting on Big U He's actually ratting on Big U That shit's different, bro. Where you hear that shit at? Was popping, cuz it was popping, cuz I see you, shit's his little different, Nah, hell nah, So if you saying Luce a rat, why the fuck would Little Durk be on the phone with him? Nigga, Luce ain't no rat, nigga. Durk ain't gonna be on the phone with Luce right there talking to this nigga if he knows. And you know Durk knows because he got them expensive lawyers. So Durk's lawyers they're gonna tell this nigga if he is like he's not, GG. You know that for sure, GG. You know that for sure, GG. So I don't know about that one. You got it for real. I ain't really on too much of nothing, bro. I don't even be thinking about the outside.
Really? Man,
yeah,
I see your father, like, you know, he was speaking about you and
hell no, nigga. Come on, Durk gave Spot'em got him his $100,000 back, Spot'em got him got caught up in that shit, He was like, nope, here, take your $100. I can't do a feature with you, So I doubt he just gonna be on a phone call, That nigga's locked up on some serious ass charges, But just talking on the phone, blaming what a nigga who told Nah, I don't think that's what's going on.
And you know, it brought me back to the conversation we had. Man, I see where you get it from, man. Like, you know, your father's a stand-up dude.
Yeah, that's my wisdom right there. You know, he be on point. Love him to death. What you been working on? What you got going?
Man, just, you know, hip hop is hip hop. You know, just did like some Kanye interview not too long ago. But you know, man, this shit boring out here without you, bro. You know?
Yeah, I'm. You know, I got a lot of stuff going on, bro. I ain't really too much focused.
And when DJ Akademiks says that shit, what do you mean that it's boring with him out there, Dandada? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was making a lot of fucking headlines, Dandada. Like, you know what I'm saying? Was they good headlines? You know what I'm saying? Like, what you mean by boring, Dandada? Like, you want to see, like, King Von passed away, his brother passed away, this passed away. Like, so much headlines was in the headlines, Dandada. You know what I'm saying? FBG Doug, this person, that person, Dandada. Mad people on his side, Dandada. Chino, his, like, you know what I'm saying? His manager, fucking Newski, like, his brother, like, what you mean that it's boring without him being out there, you know what I'm saying? Niggas love when niggas, they in a negative space, and they riding, and they sliding, they drilling, you know what I'm saying? So it's boring when niggas ain't out there. Yeah, but his life was in danger. Was your life in danger, but it was boring. But you know what I'm saying? We gotta keep it righteous, GG. We gotta stay more aware.
Focus on too much stuff that is like negative no more. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I feel you on that. You know, we was bumping your album over here. How is even releasing that from, you know, where you at right now? Cause your fans love you.
Honestly, the pain. I ain't heard it.
Really?
Nah, you know they were telling me about the few songs, and they tell me call back. I want to call them back like that. But they was keeping me updated. But I ain't heard nothing. You know, this is like a box of hell. You know, we don't get no news, no talk, no nothing. If you don't call or somebody send it to you on the computer, it's a wrap.
Yeah.
Nah, I know mad niggas is feeling mad bad for Durk and shit like that, because the situation that he happened to get caught up on, that's why, ain't like he was caught up on a duck situation or a different situation because he got caught up on that situation. Niggas like, yo, and the way that he got caught up, niggas is definitely feeling bad, like, yo, free Durk and shit like that, But Mama Duck, who knows how she feeling, Mama Duck probably feeling different, But, you know, I heard a lot of people say free Durk, you know what I'm saying? But NBA young boy, he's free, free everybody who stand up, you know what I'm saying? No one should be in that situation either.
Yeah, I remember, you know who reached out to me? Duty Low hit me. It was just like, yo, send me an email. I'm gonna give it a smirk. And I was like, yo, definitely. I just wanted to kind of see like if you were in good spirits. So that's why I'm glad you on here now.
Yeah, I'm always in good spirits, bro. I just be in my box. So I don't really too much be talking to everybody or trying to be like in everybody's business or have everybody in my business. I really just been chilling, but I always send my
This call was from a federal prison.
I always send my love out to everybody who
Nigga, this nigga went #1, while he was locked up, So you already know, there's mad fanned out niggas in there, That shit will cause this nigga sleeping in there, mad shit going on, That nigga don't want to be dealing with niggas and all this other shit, all that, talking to all these motherfuckers. So, damn, man, he's in a hard space right now, but he's gonna have to stay strong, GG. You gotta stay righteous, stay active.
You know who I fuck with and who I be talking to and rocking with. But other than that, I just reach for myself.
How the fam been?
The family?
Yeah.
My family good. You know, I talk to them. It's the only people I talk to is just the family and my lawyer for real. Just keep my spirits up, keep my energy pure.
How's your relationship with your family now that you're in there? Is it closer?
Huh? What you mean?
Like, are you closer with your family as far as your relationship? You know?
How will you get closer to your family, GG? Like, you're in jail, nigga. Hell no, he ain't fucking closer to his family, nigga. What the fuck? You don't see his fucking... Like, yo, girls ask you questions, to be like, yo, what the fuck, nigga? Like, make you think about it, like, you know I'm not closer to my family, But I always, like, what the fuck? If you always been close to your family, you always been close. So how the fuck can you be closer if you're away? That don't make no sense. Can't hug them.
Being up in there talking to them every day.
What?
I don't get what you're saying. You said,
yo, this girl's different, yo. She don't even look at this nigga DJ Akademiks. He's like, why the fuck is this girl accent like bringing up his family, nigga? Like, what the this girl, she's fucking different, she's gonna ask little Durk, like, are you closer to your family now that you're locked up? Like, what the fuck? Like, it's a good thing. Like, look, yo, man. Want this nigga to just start talking about his family, bringing up his man. That's the problem, man. That's the problem with these girls, They different, bro. I can't even lie, That was a horrible motherfucking question, bro. That was a motherfucking horrible question, GG. Like
I'm close to my family.
Yeah, like now with all that's going on, has it brought you guys closer?
I always been close to my family. I'm a family man.
Yeah,
that's what's up.
Yeah, Smurf. I've been, man.
Yeah, right. Yo, what you doing? Niggas is locked up. Yo, Keelan, niggas is locked up. Yo, what you doing, nigga? You know what the fuck? But he could be doing different shit. But you know you can't keep asking the nigga the same questions. You're like, what the fuck are you asking this man? Like, yo, nigga, you know what I'm saying? That's like a nigga getting hit by a motherfucking car. You asking the nigga, yo, you okay, nigga? You know the nigga not okay, nigga. He just got hit by 18 motherfucking wheelers. What you mean, He's not okay, but he's smiling. He's smiling, GG, but he's smiling.
I know y'all was just wondering about your mental, man. I just saw you on this journey, and I seen how, like, even, there's a few times you hit me up and you were just like, yo, Ack, I'm just checking on you. That meant a lot to me. It wasn't even like nothing crazy going on, but you were just like, yo, Ack, I'm just trying to make sure you're good. I'm checking up on you. That told me a lot about your character, and like really just you were in a really positive space, man. And
yeah, ain't nothing changed. I just don't be. Ain't no follower, bro. I ain't just too much in tune with the industry drama and all that shit. If I fuck with you, I fuck with you. I don't come home like you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Vice versa.
That's what's up.
You still talk to me if they don't like me. It don't matter. But I ain't really been too much focused on that type of shit anyway.
What's a regular day like? Because I know you getting in touch with your spirituality, your religion, and everything, but like everybody's wondering, like, man, I wonder what he's.
Yo, on some real shit, Yo, they miss me with the bullshit, Like, on some real shit, No, he's not fucking okay, Like, he's number one. He's the number one artist in the fucking world, The nigga's fucking 40, 60 million up, You know what I'm saying? The nigga, his girl's India, You know what I'm saying? Who knows what she's doing at the time, Like, it's he got kids, You know what I'm saying? You asking this man, you gonna keep asking this nigga the same question over. Are you okay? Are you this? Are you that? Just ask him about music or songs. Get his head off shit, You can't just keep asking him, is he okay? You okay? You okay? How you getting? Nigga, he's like, when you want him to just crash, like, you know what I'm saying? He definitely went to the showers, after this one, Like, what the fuck, man? This is what he's hearing. Silence, nigga. Right now, nigga, lights is off, nigga. Right now, nigga, shit is real right now, nigga. Like, it's like you give people this perspective because they want to know what it's life like, man, nigga, and people want to know what happens in the street. That's why you can't tell people what happens in the street, nigga. You know what happens in the street? Bad times. Everything you get from the streets is bad motherfucking time. They ain't good in the streets. You know what I'm saying? It's all bad times, That's what it is, But niggas push through this shit.
He's going through on a daily.
So I talk to my family, to my wife, 24/7. We be in just prayer, learning Arabic. I've been in these books heavy, just read up on the history and just everything. I don't really be walking around talking and playing and doing none of that. We'll play basketball, but I always try to stay focused and busy. That's why I don't really talk to the outside like outside of the family, because I don't want to hear all the extra shit, the bullshit, the drama, the shit. I really I just really just stay in the learning mode.
Hey, I know you cooking them niggas and balling there, man. I know you was nice. You was nice out here. Don't tell me you lost the skills on you now. I know you cooking.
I'm like 50 and 4.
What y'all running? 1v1s, 2v2s? Like 5v5s?
2v2s. No, 2v2s. I'm done. You hear me? My ankle gave out.
Oh, nah.
Not today, I'm done though. 50 and 2, that's cool. You hear me? Like 50 and 4, man.
Nah, yo, Spur, they probably just letting you win, bro. Like, ain't no way you cooking like that. Chill. It's good energy in here. Ain't too much nothing going on. If you ain't playing basketball,
we got a minute left. So if there's anything you want to say, you have a lot of young kids.
One thing you can say, 2 things for certain, 3 things for certain, 5 things for sure, 6 things for certain. This is something you can never get used to. Niggas gotta speak facts, Dada. This is something that no one ever could get used to, Dada. Let's keep it 100. The niggas gotta keep their high spirits, everything's all good and shit like that. But look at Dada, not hell nah, Dada. This ain't what niggas could get used to, Dada. This ain't really what it's supposed to be, Dada. This ain't all, you know what I'm saying? Right there, Dada, everything ain't laughs and shit and giggles. I know you're gonna be smiling through everything, Dada, but this is really what it is, Dada. Even if the nigga is smiling, chilling, Dada, and he don't even, you know what I'm saying? He knows how to, you know what I'm saying, fight through his shit, Dada. He's a strong individual. Niggas still in that predicament, and that predicament's a real predicament, Dada. Ain't no fake predicament, Dada. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no laughing matter, Dada. Ain't no shits and giggles, Dada. You know what I'm saying? This nigga's life's on the fucking line, Dada. And you know what I'm saying? And he's fighting it from his side, GG. And his whole fucking life's on the line, period, GG. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He's away from his peoples, his families. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of shit going on, GG. So it's everything ain't all shits and giggles, Dada. But it's crazy that Luce Cannon actually got this fucking shit on the line, Dada. That's one thing for sure. How the fuck Luce Cannon pulled this off? Who the fuck is Luce Cannon, Dada? He put little Durk on the phone, Dada. That shit's different, Dada. That shit's different. That's different.
Hey, so I know you like very much in tune. And you know, I was actually just speaking to your wife about this. Like, I asked Durk the same thing, but I want to ask you, what's your day-to-day? And I want to know what happened with the Bricc situation. What happened there? Because I'm hearing I heard a story can't be.
Nigga, she asked Durk the most depressing question ever. Ever. She asked the most, she only talked once to this nigga, Dada. Is your relationship closest to your family now that you're locked up? What? Yo, Gigi, what you say? What are you talking about? Is your relationship closer to your family now that you're locked up? Is your relationship closer to your family if you're in a different continent? Is your relationship closer to your family if you're in a different city? Is your relationship closer to your family if you're on different blocks? Like, you're real, GG.
I heard he asked you for a fade, you turned it down, and I'm like, that's not Luce. That's AI.
What's good is piece of love was popping.
So basically, he was messing with a trainee, and when he was messing with a trainee, I told Bricc that ain't good. Bricc was. Wait.
Whoa.
Here these niggas go, Dada. He's mad that but did Luce Cannon actually wrote it up? That's all I want to know, Dada. Cause how the fuck he's in the same fucking black ass fucking, if he was in the same block as Bricc Baby, and Bricc Baby, you know what I'm saying, he gotta be a general population, Dada. How the fuck you go where Durk's at, Dada? How you make it to where Durk's at, Dada? That shit hit different, bro. So now he mad that Luce Cannon, but Luce Cannon did say that, oh yeah, I beat up Bricc Baby. I had to beat his ass, you know what I'm saying? Because he asked for the paperwork, whatever the case may be, but he explained it's all cool and shit like that. So he actually started it. Now he told him he wrote it up. So this nigga saying that he's fucking with trans and shit like that up in there. That he's getting greased, talking to niggas, asking for favors for trans. He learned that from Adam 22, whatever the case may be,
Oh, he was messing with.
And I could put everybody on the phone right now. On Neighborhood Crib, he was messing with his trainee. I went big on him.
Wait. In jail?
Hey, C-Cat.
Wait, hold on.
Hey, Jeff, go call C-Cat. Yeah. He was messing with a trainee. And then I went big on Cuz. And then I told Cuz, I said, listen, bro, that ain't the hood. Or where I started yelling at him and screaming at him. I said, I'm going to beat your ass.
Wait, so you called him messing with a transgender individual?
Listen. Hey, C-Cat, there's Akademiks on the phone, right? Was Bricc Baby fucking with the trainee downstairs? Hello?
Yo, what up, man?
What up, homie? Hey, man, look, bro, dude is strange, bro. You know what I mean? And I ain't here, but he's strange. He was asking me for grease when he could have some gang of homies up down there. You know what I'm saying? So, that'll tell you right there. You feel me?
So Bricc is messing with the community like that. Whoa.
I mean, he should have asked one of the homies for some grease. It's a gang of niggas down there that had grease. He go ask the tranny, my nigga. I don't know what that all about.
Yeah,
then he filled his own mouth, right? Like, man, the tranny give you Google eyes. So I'm like, damn, nigga, like, if you're trying to give you Google eyes, go check that nigga.
Wait, hold on. Wait, so
yo, ever since Bricc Baby hanging with Adam 22 he got a different perspective on them individuals and them guys is whoever the fuck they are you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody talking bad about them, ain't nobody talking less about them, ain't nobody think, but nigga the crazy part is that you feel comfortable around them individuals who knows what Bricc Baby's gonna be doing he already getting knocked off for picking up street workers you know what I'm saying, getting fucking $30 fucking blowjobs, getting chased by the boys and shit like that, set up and shit like that, pause no diddy you know what I'm saying? So who knows what type of situation he be getting into they say his baby mom's the escort, whatever the case may be. There's a lot of situation that goes into the Bricc Baby and all happens to fall into who you hanging with and just you hanging with Adam you different you different so you got a different outlook. I mean, it's on you.
What's grease? Like, what does that mean?
Like some hair grease, you know, you nigga got dreads, right?
Oh, okay.
I got dreads, you know what I mean? So I'm not gonna go ask no tranny for no grease. I'm gonna wait till I buy my own shit. You know what I'm saying? But he went to ask the tranny for some grease. Then we had a meeting and you told another nigga we don't get down like that. The nigga said, man, the punk give me Google eyes. So I'm like, nigga, go check the nigga. But he didn't go check the nigga. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
Now, what they say that Bricc might have got turned out like when he was free by Adam 22.
No, he told me he was like Adam introduced him to that, so it's no problem.
This nigga said the nigga's giving me googly eyes. How would you know if a nigga giving you googly eyes, nigga? Like, what the fuck is googly, like bubbly eyes? Like, what the fuck is googly bubbly eyes, nigga? Like, what the fuck, GG? That's different, bro.
I'm like, cuz on 6-0, like, bro, you in jail. Like, cuz this is weird.
Oh man. So wait, so after that conversation, did he ask you for a squabble?
Yeah, no, he told the police and they rolled me up out of that unit.
What do you mean? He told the COs? Bricc?
Yeah, he told the COs and got me up out of there. Me and my celly. And then there's like 5 other cribs.
Damn. Okay, so that didn't happen because that's what we heard. Supposedly he was mad that you claim his paperwork wasn't right or something.
No, it wasn't no claim. I'm the one that cleared up his paperwork with the child abuse shit.
Oh, so they were looking at it. Oh, okay. So then they move you into this new unit, and I guess this new unit has like people who are high profile because if you have Smirk around,
from a federal prison.
You said what?
If Smirk is around, like this got to be like the high profile level, right?
Yeah. It's the high profile level. So it's like where all the where the actors at, where everybody that's active at.
But,
so no, he can't come on this floor.
Now like, I gotta ask you. Now I gotta ask you because they're gonna say it online. They're gonna say they moved you to the PC floor. That's why you on the floor with Durk.
What?
Because Durk.
Okay.
They're saying Durk is in involuntary, protective custody because of his stature. Even though I think
right. Feds don't have PC.
Oh, okay.
On here, you know what I'm saying? So it's totally different. No, we just in here. We're all gang members. I could have 30 gang members right now and tell you where they from.
Is that true, Dada? The feds don't got. I mean, they gotta have it. Dada niggas be rolling up all the time. Dada, where the fuck the Rippers go? Where the Rippers go and all these other people go? Dada, where do they go? Dada, so they go somewhere.
That's active in here. Fat Stone, where you from? You from Blackstone? Where you from, CJ?
What's good? Peace of love. What's popping with you? Dada, GG, Dada, what's popping with it?
What's happening? What's happening, man? What's happening? I see you got you something fresh to go off of. Okay. Yes, goodness. Yeah, man. They talking crazy, huh? And who that is, right? That's Luce Cannon girlfriend right there?
Yeah, that's Luce Cannon's that's Luce Cannon's wife, Dada. She's tripping, Dada. She's different, Dada. You seen the question she asked fucking Little Durk?
I'm trying to figure out how they let this. What I'm this called this when they be talking about running plays. This a true fact about running plays. What the fuck this lady doing up there talking and she in the business? Like
How
what
did,
the fuck?
how did she get
This
up there, right? Nigga.
how this lady? It's like how so if they feed her, that means they accept her. If anybody go to feeding this lady, they accept her inside the circle, and she gonna blow up, and she gonna be able to disrespect anybody. You see
I
what I'm
mean,
saying?
she got little Durk. She got little Durk on the phone with this nigga, the daughter, her loose cannon, the daughter. But at the end of the day, you know what's crazy? In the beginning of this interview, the daughter, she says, "Oh, we got DJ Akademiks on the 5th episode." So I'm like, "Oh shit, this is different
That's
right
what I'm
here."
saying. Like she doing what Luce Cannon was doing, but she putting her own twist on it. Like she could do it better. That's why I say if they feed her, that means she gonna blow up. Trust me, that she gonna blow up.
And then
She gonna blow up.
she said that WACK100 is her godson, her son's godfather, the daughter. So WACK100 is her son's godfather, the daughter, and that he haven't looked out or nothing like that ever since Luce got locked up and shit like that. And WACK100 got a fucking diaper company, and she's like, "Oh yeah, he's supposed to send some diapers and shit like that." And then this nigga DJ Akademiks was like, "Oh yeah, we could try to get him to send him some diapers." She said, "Oh yeah, if he sends the diapers, tell him to send $10,000 a month to the daughter." So Wack goes off and like, "Yo, they owe me millions of dollars, da 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 da." So these niggas probably got Wack the daughter for a couple million. He said they owe me millions the daughter before Luce got locked up, the daughter, and he got locked up. Where am I gonna get that shit from? Da da da.
Damn, what the fuck going on? Man, they crazy.
Shit hectic right now, DJ. Shit a little hectic.
They active right now, boy. They letting it out right now, boy. God.
6-7. Right there. Hello.
What up, man?
Hey, what's going on, gang? What's the big old deal?
Chilling, man. Chilling. How everything with you?
We right here chilling, you know, right?
Alright, but a lot of niggas like, "Oh yeah, that Luce Cannon, the daughter, probably ratted the daughter. That's why he's in PC or something like that." But why little Durk ain't gonna hop on the phone on his phone, nigga? He ain't gonna hop on his jack the daughter if he actually ratted the daughter. So that can't be it, the daughter. And you gotta give Luce Cannon some props, the daughter. He actually got little Durk to hop on the phone, the daughter. Like that's different right there.
You say he in the same cell? He was on the phone with him?
Little Durk was on the phone. Little Durk was just on the phone before we was playing this. Luce Cannon be on the phone. Little Durk was on the phone for a good 10 minutes.
Oh, on Luce Cannon phone?
Yeah, on Luce Cannon's phone. Little Durk
Wow.
came
So they're in the same cell together.
same cell, nah, but in the same area. Same area you could talk.
Okay.
Same block.
Wow, that's crazy, boy. So Lil Durk in LA?
Little Durk, yeah. He's in LA. That shit happened in LA. Little Pop died in LA. That's what he's knocked for.
Wow. So yeah, they're in the federal detention center then.
Mm-hmm. That's it.
Wow,
Different.
that's crazy. That shit crazy. It seemed like that's how it really be when you go to jail. It's like everybody got to come together, or it's gonna be problems. So either you gonna get along or not.
So Luce Cannon's wife, she's saying that she's making a show, nigga. She got 2 shows about to pop off, which is gonna be a show, of her life, and then they're gonna do a show of Luce Cannon's life, being locked up, but having phone calls, just talking around on the phone about everything he's going through, everything he's been through, what he's going through, why he's in there, and she's gonna have gang wives. You know how there's mob wives?
Yeah.
She's gonna make a show called Gang Wives. It's gonna be her, someone else. I think Big U's wife, someone else's wife.
I told you, but them people know what to do with that shit, man. It's just like Sean G, man. Them people is on the internet. They gonna manipulate the internet to make their money, and it's called a W. You can't hate. I promise you, they got the spotlight on them. They gonna keep it on them the right way, and ain't nothing wrong with that shit, bro.
Nigga,
They run content.
Nigga, Luce Cannon, the way that nigga thinking, him being locked up with fucking little Durk right there, that's a movie in general. He's thinking, You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's loud. Listen, Lil Durk don't even do interviews. He on the phone with Luce Cannon and his wife. That's big. That's the biggest interview right now, out right now with Lil Durk on Luce Cannon phone. Ain't that some shit?
You know what that means?
Wow.
You know what that means? That, and they saying that OTF member for Bricc Baby or whatever the case may be, but they saying that Bricc Baby, that Lil Durk don't fuck with Bricc Baby. He ain't fucking with Bricc Baby.
Yeah, we don't know. He ain't said out his mouth though.
Of course not, the daughter. He ain't say that shit out of his mouth, but he got this thing of Luce Cannon saying everything out of his mouth. That's why Luce Cannon right now saying that. Oh, he's in the block. Little Durk just hopped off the phone. They gave the phone back to Luce Cannon, the daughter. He says a couple words and he says, "Oh yeah, Bricc Baby over there fucking with trans. Come on now, come on now. Who's used to that? Who's used to doing that shit? Little Durk." He said that. Little J was fucking messing with Transformers. This person's messing with Transformers. That person's messing with Transformers. So they got the player ready. So you gotta watch the plays. Yeah, Little J was messing with Transformers, but he's like, "Oh yeah, run that shit on him." That's just funny. That shit always gonna hit different. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand that. Watch the plays, nigga, because they're gonna run plays on you that they already ran before them, Dada. And then that's how you know. Oh yeah, but you can't say that shit, Dada, because that you can't say none of that shit because no one wants to hear none of that shit. He's on a positive He's on his positive shit, Dada. So Little Durk ain't want to hear none of that shit. Not that he's not fucking with him. He's not fucking with nobody. You know what I'm saying? He wants to go home, Dada. What the fuck? He don't got time for them, Dada. You know what I'm saying? He don't want nobody elaborating on that, Dada. But that's what I happen to perceive to see, Dada. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Right here, chilling, trying to get back to the house. As everybody, but you know, we right here, all active members.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about, man. Keep holding it down, man. Keep doing your thing, brothers.
Yeah, hold on. Real active member, 678 Bricc Baby and Bang though. Yeah, nigga ain't up here with no PCers though. On the dead homie, smashing out everything that's coming this way that's bad. On the set though. Free us, free the real.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, real active. Yo, it's happening. It's NBA 3. Real active from LA. A-Trey Gangsta Crip.
Oh shit.
Ain't no PC shit.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, we the young niggas out. Yeah, we the young niggas out the A-Trey Gangsters and dogs. NBA 3.
Word, man. Yo, salute to y'all, man. Hold your heads, man. We praying for y'all boys.
Hey, Kale.
Yo,
all right, good looking.
That can't be no federal phone, bro.
That's a federal phone. The data it's gonna click in 10 minutes. The data that's just gonna click in 10 minutes.
Y'all, listen. All I'm saying is that in the feds, if you let somebody get on your phone, they'll take your phone. They must be in a county jail or something, dog. I don't know, man. I don't know. You'll get your whole phone took behind that shit.
Nah, them niggas in the feds, the data. Them niggas definitely in the feds. Peace. You already know they're in the feds, bro. You know all them niggas in the feds.
That shit different. That shit different. Not in. That shit different because boy, your ass to get a shot for that. You will get a shot for having people on your phone, boy, and get your phone took for 6 months for that.
For having someone else talking on your phone and shit, on your jacket, shit like that. Well,
right. In the feds, if a bitch get on your phone and that voice analysis hear a different voice on your phone, them people is coming to, it's called a CIS or SIS or something. Them people coming to see your ass, boy, and take your goddamn phone. That's why I say, I don't know where they really at with how he on this phone shit. Because that's one thing.
So you trying to say that Luce Cannon got power? That's what you trying to say? Because they say even when he's not,
I just feel like he's not in a real federal detention center. Because if he in a real federal detention center, he cannot let nobody else on his phone. They will take his phone, bro.
You don't see
his phone.
You don't see the charges. You don't see the charges that Little Durk got. The dollar. Come on, bro. The charges.
But no, but listen though. But listen. Listen. Is they state charges or federal charges?
Federal.
Because now he got federal murder.
Federal. Yeah.
He got federal murder charges. That's what you say. He got
federal.
Oh no.
He got murder for hire. Federal. The dollar. Federal. The dollar. And they RICO is federal too. The dollar. You know what I'm saying? And Luce Cannon.
Well, that shit done changed.
And Luce Cannon, when they said that when they was on lockdown for the little ride, that they still let Luce Cannon out himself, to call his wife, for a quick 10 minutes, real quick,
Oh yeah, well he got something going. He got some shit going on. He got some shit going. He got some shit going on there. It's some shit going on because I ain't never seen this. I ain't never seen that you can get like 6, 7, 8, 7 people on your phone talking about they active game members and talking about this and that and all that, man. I don't know where the fuck they at, man. Cause that shit, see, that's what I be trying to say, how people make this shit like it's a joke, bro. You see what I'm saying? Like, bro, y'all glorifying that shit like that, man. Y'all niggas crazy, bro. Man, them niggas crazy, man. And them people ready to go. Them people ready to go do life in jail. Them people ready to go do forever in jail, man. Behind this shit, dog. They crazy, bro. Them niggas crazy.
They making the best out of the situation they in, but what they gotta tell the daughter, they just gotta tell people the situation that they in, the predicament that they in, because the predicament that they in, the daughter ain't no glitter in it, the daughter ain't no smiles in it, the daughter ain't nobody eating ice cream, ain't no fucking niggas ain't over there. That's what I'm saying, just having a good day, the daughter ain't no fucking birds chirping, none of that shit going on, the daughter. You know what I'm saying? It's all bad news, GG. Real shit, the dollar.
Listen. How them niggas talking right now on the phone right now, GG, man? These niggas acting like my nigga, it ain't nothing, bro. Them niggas ain't talking about them niggas acting like it ain't nothing. It's like they making this shit normal, bro.
Nigga,
they
you
making
live in
jail. They making federal jail right now, acting like it's normal. What the fuck?
Yo, you in Florida, that's like you jumping in the water, the dollar full of fucking gators and everything. It's like, yo, IROC, ain't shit going on here. Jump in. Yo. Yeah, all right, nigga. What the fuck? Yo, you swimming with some gators over there, the dollar. You know that, right? You know what I'm saying? Them niggas saying, yo, jump in, the dollar, jump in the water, the dollar. We just chilling.
These people playing with the federal fucking government right now. These niggas,
like,
he on a murder for hire case. He on a RICO case. These niggas on the federal phone. Instead of letting niggas talking about they active game members. Do you know what that mean? Do you know what an active game member mean, bro? They are telling the feds that they are motherfucking active game members, dog. What the fuck? Oh my God.
Little Durk phone calls are hung up. And then they call back. But Luce Cannon called. So Luce Cannon, he called on the phone. They had a positive conversation. Then
let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. If for a fact right now we know that he already admitted that he a gang member. We know this. He's an active gang member. They just said it all over the phone. Right? So boom, we know for a fact now that he's already admitted to the government that he's an active gang member. Boom. So he already guilty of that. So we know he's facing time for that right now. Now, I don't know what else they really gonna believe this nigga on, because if they believe this nigga on any other thing that he said, that this bitch finna be guilty of so much shit. You hear me? Because this man is saying some crazy shit over this phone, bro. I'm talking about for real. And he got his old lady right here playing with the internet with it. They is trying to make money off playing with the goddamn government.
Peace and love.
These people crazy.
Peace and love. The daughter. They said because they the police. The daughter. Peace and love. The daughter. You ain't just hear what I just said. The daughter. They doing a whole reality show. He's gonna be talking. His life's gonna be based on the reality show. Gonna be based on phone calls. I think.
I ain't never seen a bitch play with the feds how these dumbass people playing with the police, bro. They taunting the police. They telling the police they active gang members and they own whatever. I mean, to the police. These people robots to like a system that's like only for crash shots. Ain't no logic in this shit, how these niggas be thinking and what they stand on, bro. Man, that shit ain't gonna work in the real world. That shit work right where y'all at in that smaller area right there. Y'all go outside that shit anywhere in another state, man. The bitches not thinking how these people thinking, bro. These people got pea brains, man.
But what's the real world, Donata? You gotta understand
the real world is having knowledge. Like I told you, an open mind and knowledge to understand that when you see another motherfucker fail, that mean they fail. What you mean? You gonna go do it?
But yeah, exactly true. But over there,
listen, over there, GG, over there on that phone. How many dumb motherfuckers you just heard get on that phone, bro? How many robot ass niggas you just heard get on that phone, bro?
You said that shit doesn't work in the real world, Donata. So what's the real world?
No, man. Niggas think for themselves, man. Niggas know how to think for themselves, bro.
It's like if you get a it's like if you get a telescope, right? The data, right? And you look on the other side of it, the data. You go far as hell, the data. You go mad far, the data, right? And you see the world, and the world just a speck, it's a dot. And you like, yo, that's where we from, the data. We're from that dot, the data. What do you think they supposed to be doing in that world, the data? What do you think people think? I mean, what do you think other aliens think that we're doing in this world, the data? Over here just fucking having paper, moving paper, working 9 to 5s, doing this, doing that. Like, what is the real world? We would never know. Maybe they real world.
Let me tell you, listen, no, you know what? Let me tell you something. Let me tell you how you just said something, but then you forgot. You know what the real world is because you doing it right now. Bro, let me tell you something, bro. When you found out a way how to be discovered without motherfucker being accepted to that little area where you at, you tapped into the real world, nigga. It's millions of people know you across the world right now, bro, because you tapped in outside that little area where you grew up from, and you got from up under that shelter that you grew up on with your pops. So you made a whole different way, my nigga, for the world to know you, GG. What are you talking about?
No, that's a fact. That's a fact. You gotta be pure. The world's filled with pure intentions, but it's about living. It's just about being. That's what it is. It's about being.
You, bro, people like that, people like all them niggas that got on that phone, them niggas need to get the fuck away from where they grew up at and go understand what y'all representing, bro. That shit is bullshit. Man, that shit sounded so goofy, them niggas on that phone. Like, your niggas ready to live and die for what, bro? Y'all done left all y'all people out here to suffer, your kids and all that. They get on the goddamn phone and say gang signs and what y'all active about. Active on what, bro? To hurt another black man? Because that's all y'all finna go do is hurt another black man. Y'all ain't finna go hurt nobody else, bro.
In the real world, the Luce Cannon, the won't be so happy, to be cloudy, and he'll gonna be so happy, to stay out the way, to raise his kids, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no beat in the way. You do whatever you want to be in the way, but in the real world, everybody want to raise their kids, because look at what they missing right now, they missing their relationship with their kid, they missing their relationship with their family, they're not worried about no shenanigans, they're not worried about nothing else, no distractions, so if that's what niggas need to be doing, that's what they missing. I feel like that's what niggas need to be doing already. If you got the chance to be in your people's life, you got the chance to don't let ruin awakenings. Even though Durk already said that he been in his family's life, he already been there. So you know what I'm saying. Of course, Joe ain't making them closer to them. It's impossible, but more or less, if you got a chance to be in your people's life, that's what niggas is actually fighting for. But they won't say that niggas is fighting for. They won't say niggas ain't fighting for that, because when niggas fight for that, they make them look crazy. They make niggas who fight for their family look crazy. With Cat Williams right there, when Cat Williams was fighting for his family, guess what they did? When they try to take his kids, whatever the case may be, because you know Cat Williams got mad kids, they try to take his kids, Cat Williams over there fighting for his kids, life. They said that man's crazy because he's on the news fighting for his kids. No, that's what men do. When Kanye West, he's on the news, saying, yo, Kim Kardashian, oh, I need my kids, on the news, he's fighting for his kids, you know what I'm saying? That's what men do, you know what I'm saying? You gotta fight for your fucking kids, you gotta fight for what's going on, when
that's
niggas
the purpose. That's what they come for, GG. That be your purpose to live for. When you get those kids, that be your whole new purpose to live, dog. Believe that, bro. You can't never get blindsided, you know what I'm saying, from some old fake ass shit that you feel like a nigga gonna judge you on versus, man, what people really need you for. You see what I'm saying? Like, these people really need you. These people over here just want to use you. Which one you gonna choose? Which one is you gonna choose, man?
That's a fact. You gotta stay more righteous than ever, So make sure you fight for the real reasons, in life. Oh, you live it. Let's just say this, Make sure you live it for real meanings, cause life got meaning, Some people acting like life don't got meaning. They living for what don't matter. They want to live for what don't matter, Till they get their shit together, They got gather their thoughts, So you know what I'm saying? Make sure you ain't picking up the pieces. It's a shattered life.
Yeah.
You know, keep our hands up out there. Real nigga coming home and the notorious pussy seller, you know, the one dweller.
Oh shit. Okay.
Hello. No, but listen, it's all gang members all active in here.
Yo, Luce, has anybody try to test you? Anybody try to test you, to see if you like that?
Yeah, of course, and the shit went all bad for him.
Okay.
And here, you know, I run.
You see, that's what I'm saying though. But this is what I wanted to. This is what I want to say. when is somebody gonna have some real conversation, the data? Like you were niggas testing you, this, that. Like nigga, these niggas actually missing certain shit, the data. They actually in their feelings at the time being the data, but can we actually get some real dialogue from these niggas, the data, so we can understand what niggas is
about
actually
this shit, about this shit. You know what I'm saying? About real men talking about how real men is in a situation that we fucked up and we need to change this. You know what I'm saying? How we gonna make it better? Can we have real man conversation? Like what's going on? People getting caught up with this fake ass wannabe robot ass life, dog. That shit, it fucks kids up, tell you the truth. It fuck all the young niggas up because they young nigga wanna be so hard. This right here showing up, like make them think, oh, that's how you do it when you go in there. Man, no, bro. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost, don't even go. They losers right now. They are all them niggas in there are losers when the reality set in and you in that jail like that. I don't care who the fuck go, whoever, whatever. You gotta accept it that you lost. You know what I'm saying? You gotta sit right there in that situation, like, man, I lost, my nigga. Damn, I lost, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Occurred, yeah. Fucked up, the data. You tripped down the hill, the data. You know what I'm saying?
All over here. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm the king of LA.
Okay, all right. So you ain't nobody little you up in there. Ain't nobody pressing you.
No, hell no. Ain't nobody gonna.
They doing this shit for entitlement, the data. He's the king of fucking LA, the data. He wants to be called the king of LA, the data. And look at
for content. For content, like Uda said, for content only, GG, content only.
He left a child, the daughter. He haven't even seen that. He haven't his child, the daughter, is growing up without a dad, the daughter. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, the daughter. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got a right.
Man, listen. Look at Luce Cannon and look at his mama. Man, they finna fuck that child up, man. Pray for that child. That's what you got to do, bro. With two parents like that, you know what's going to happen. You got to pray for that child, man, straight up. And that's just for protection, for protection for over the baby against his mother and his father, whoever, baby boy or girl or whatever. Because these people crazy, bro. These people lost their mind.
No. We can't say because people's ignorant that they can't raise their kids because all you gotta do is when it comes to raising a kid, you gotta protect them. And they gonna protect them, they're gonna feed them, so they're gonna protect them and feed them. You're muffled.
The nigga, remember Luce Cannon, other baby mama said it. Remember she was on the phone saying that the girl her shorty don't want to come around her.
Yeah, so yeah, go ahead.
So that's what I'm trying to tell you. I ain't just said this to be saying and shit. The lady was already crying on the internet saying that her oldest child don't even want to come around her. You know what I mean? Because she's a bad parent. That's what the lady said. She said it. The interview with Luce Cannon.
She's a learning parent. Because every parent's learning, Dandada. Every parent's learning. There's no good and bad. There's no good and bad parents unless you're just fucking not feeding your kids, fucking not taking care of your kids, not in your kids' life, Dandada. You know what I'm saying? Just not, just not there, Dandada. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, you gotta see one thing about it. You gotta witness every level of how parents raise their children to determine what's going on. That's all it is, man. That's it. I ain't saying that parents are bad. I'm talking about watching it, growing with it, and seeing the outcome from a person that's being, unstable, messy, whatever, all the loudmouth shit. That's all I'm talking about. Like, you don't instill all that kind of shit in your child. You ain't gonna come out with good results.
Nah, cause I come from where kids grew up with, you know what I'm saying, their moms was doing heavy drugs and shit like that, and we ain't never that's still moms. You know what I'm saying, that's still people that they could be irrational or something like that, but they taught us, they kids came out extra good. They taught them and they taught them heavy lessons of not using it, don't go around it, because you see firsthand what the fuck that shit do to you. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of niggas that grew up on a different type of level that seeing that shit firsthand. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, man, I'm for the culture because I come from that shit, and that's facts. I'm for it. I'm 1,000% for it. I definitely ain't speaking against where I come from, period, bro. Because I grew up around that all my whole life. It still is right now at my front door. When I walk out the door, we going through that same situation. I'm just talking about how these people How these people right now, these two people right now, this dude and that lady, how they all over the internet playing around, man. You'll fuck a child up, man. You'll have a child can't even come out the door. Cause you gotta, you know what I'm saying, you living in the shadows of your parents' stupidity. For real.
I feel it, but you know what I'm saying? It don't gotta be like that, You know what I'm saying? It's all in their soul, They timid, they feel embarrassed, then they gonna feel like, yo, this is what's happening, I don't feel like going outside because of this or this and that. But you know what I'm saying? Everybody live their own life, GG. You know what I'm saying? No matter what, you're gonna have to live your own life, Even parents and kids, you know what I'm saying? Kids gonna have to go in school, You can't go to school with your kids, So you're gonna have to go wherever you doing, You gotta do what you're doing, They gonna have to live their life, but y'all coexist together. You know what I'm saying? Y'all still on the same, you know what I'm saying? Y'all coexist all together. Everything that y'all do is together, but it's they do their own thing, you do your own thing, everybody gonna have to do their own thing, you know what I'm saying? No matter what.
Okay. For sure. Respect, GG.
It's just clarity. You know what I'm saying? Ain't like everybody gotta do their own thing, bro. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? And you and nobody can help nobody unless everybody starts healing themselves and they actually love themselves. I could never take some type of advice of healing from a person who don't love themselves. You know what I'm saying? Because what you gonna tell me, you probably crash right now, Maybe sometimes you're driving, you feel like crashing. Sometimes maybe you think you shouldn't do that, You're saying you shouldn't think like that. So more or less, you gotta, when you got the clearest thoughts, then you can help everybody, and you can help your kids, and you can help everybody else that's around you. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta be on it. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is.
They never do that. If somebody think they're gonna do that, it's gonna be all bad for them.
Oh shit. Okay. All right.
Honey, you're on live.
Yeah, your wife.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, your wife just wanted to know.
You forgot you was on live. That's some child.
Yo, Luce, what's the current status
of some real shit? I'm not even gonna lie, That's some childish shit, One thing for sure, we gonna have to penalize them, just for being so fucking, just so childish, so out of line,
so gullible, so gullible, man. They're so gullible and so fruitful with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
so
they ain't tense, they not nervous, they not worried, they not nothing, and you in a federal fucking jail, bro. Oh my God.
So grown in life, It's just, I'm not saying that they gotta be scared or anything or worried or anything. All I'm saying, they do gotta be worried because their life is at stake and shit like that. But you know what I'm saying? But more or less, they go. I'm just more or less like, this. You're a grown man, and you just, I forgot. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro?
He sounded like he was high as hell, like he had them, like he bugged or some shit.
Nah.
Like, yo, are you and Wack cool, or like, what's your relationship right now?
Yeah. We cool. I just don't know what Wack is doing out there. You get what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's like, cuz supposed to be my man, and nobody would be running content if I was out on the streets. Yeah, and that's a given when it comes down to everybody that's speaking. Everybody would be on their best behavior.
Yeah. So do you think he's running content on you or something?
No, I'm just saying, like,
is that, but can we believe that shit, Come on now, niggas been running contact on this dude, his own brother saying that he been lying, like, man, niggas been running contact out from GG, so Luce, you gotta quit it with the tough shit, we need you to say the sweetie shit, but you can't be saying that shit right now, especially out loud, don't be saying no sweetie shit, we don't want to hear that shit, everybody's gonna look at you like, chill.
Everybody that's doing it, you get what I'm saying?
So he should check them niggas for you, right?
Exactly, because at the end of the day, Wack know what's going on. But you know, Wack, he gotta what he's doing. But that's my guy, so I don't want to speak indirect or anything like that. But I love him to death. So at the end of the day, it's like we'll figure it out when I get out.
Yeah. No, I get you. When's the next time you're going to court? Like Charrisse was telling me that you guys are trying to get a bail hearing. The people need you out here. They need to hear you. You know what I mean? Like, just be on your sweetie type of vibes. You feel what I'm saying? They need you back out.
Yeah, sweetie. We need sweetie all in the chat.
Now everybody spam on Sweetie in the chat one time for my man Luce Cannon, man. Everybody. Hey, by the way, oh no, Tory Lanez isn't.
Oh shit, I forgot. But right now, you know that you're right there, the chat there and everything. You remember the chat though, right?
Federal. Tory Lanez is in, and he's in prison. Yeah, I can't believe.
Yeah, but I left Young Boy in Casanova and Pahrump like a month ago.
Oh, you were in there with Young Boy and Casanova?
Yep, I just left him.
Really? Yeah, your Young Boy is now free. Casanova.
That's different for him to say that he was in there with Young Boy and Casanova and Durk was just on the phone with him and shit like that, right? That's different.
He running to all them niggas over there, boy.
That nigga don't like. Durk's probably look at him like, why would you even say that shit, Why would you even mention that nigga, Like, why you even mention that nigga,
I'm pretty sure Durk know what he on. I'm pretty sure he got a big elephant ear to the streets and he know what them dudes about. So you know what I mean. I'm pretty sure he know that he was gonna say that. You know what I mean.
That's random right there.
I guess he's still in the he's still locked up. Oh wow. I mean, how different is it? And like, you know what I mean? You don't seem like you're in a like you're depressed and like that. How different is it from like being like
he got cut off, the 10 minutes has ended.
Okay.
So
yeah, so that was Luce Cannon. That was Luce Cannon part, Dada. You know what I'm saying? Like your boy WACK100, Dada, listened to everything that she was saying because she was saying that Wack's her son's godfather, and he got the diaper company, and you know what I'm saying, he needs to get 10 stack, and Wack goes off, you know what I'm saying? He must have heard about the situation or whatnot.
He went off. That nigga went off.
Off on them, He went off on them, That nigga tweet different.
Oh, yo, we just had Durk on here, you know?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Durk was on here. Charrisse connected Durk. We had Durk on here. And Luce is on here. Yo, you know what Luce told us?
Look at Act, right? He don't know what to do, Dada. He already know he's getting pressed, Dada. Look at Act, Dada. He's looking like a nigga, Dada. Like, you know when you talking to your little nigga, Dada, and he don't know, he's about to tell you everything. You know he been talking too much over here, Dada. I was saying too much over here.
He trying to hurry up and talk, boy. That nigga, that's so lame. That's so lame.
Yeah.
Super lame.
He's ready. Look at he's nervous. He's like, I gotta tell this shit. What the fuck? Yo.
He said that him and Bricc got into it because Bricc was fucking with a transgender.
Man, hey, look, I'm gonna keep it real, bro. I don't. When it comes to them two, bro, they tell so many lies on each other and shit. I don't.
Yo, no.
Off into none of that shit, bro. I don't, bro, because okay, first they come with the we sellies, then they wasn't sellies. Then Big U trying to make Bricc sign paperwork. Then that's a lie. Then I rolled him up because of the snitch allegations. Now it's because of the trans. Just so whatever they doing. Like I don't come from that world, bro. Act, you are who you are. I am who I am. We didn't get to where we are. Where we are, bullshitting and lying and shit. If I call and tell you some shit, bro, I call and tell you something, that's what it is. So
why would he lie?
Bro, because motherfuckers lie. Shit, I'm not gonna understand that. You're not gonna understand it, but what I do.
What do you think actually happened with Luce though? Peace of love, Dada. What do you think actually happened?
I told you that them niggas is playing games, dog. Them niggas lying and playing games.
You think that he got rolled up? You think he left because he left Bricc Baby's block and he went to the little Durk block.
GG, I told you what happened, GG. Them niggas got into a conversation, and then they let the police see them gather up. They let the police see them gather up. So that means they did their own thing. When they did all that, they made the police put the matters in their own hands. You feel me?
Yeah.
So that's why it's speculation of why they got moved. So now they gonna run content on each other why they got moved. Come on, bro. Y'all gave y'allself away. Y'all got in this little hooter talking about whatever y'all want to talk about. The police seen it and got y'all dumb ass up out of there. Cause you two motherfuckers probably was the two bitches mainly talking and walking around. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah,
So
they gave themselves away.
So they put that nigga in high security because he can't be nowhere in that big U or nothing like that. So they
feel like he probably was inciting a riot or finna probably start something, bro. So all they did was separate them. They did that. If they would have if one person would have talked and walked around, whatever, but they probably grouped up. It probably was too many people in the circle. You don't know. It had to be something. It had to be something for the police to alert to move them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a fact.
What?
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah.
No, your brand, your word, your fans, your following, fuck with you not because you lie. Why do they fuck with you?
They fuck with you because you're entertaining and you telling the truth.
There you go. So
hey, Charrisse did say she waiting on you to contribute though.
She waiting on what?
She waiting on you to contribute.
She waiting on me to contribute to what? No, she ain't spoke out of turn like that about me, homie. And she said that with Luce on the phone.
Nah, Luce wasn't on the phone, but she said,
yeah. She said that. She out of motherfucking line as a woman. And that's her fucking problem now. She keep getting out of line, and now they violating her. And I told him, she overstepped on.
That's what you said, peace and love? You said, yo,
I told you that. I just told you that. Now, this how she finna blow up. See, Wack finna fall for it. Because she got no business in that position doing that. So now he go Wack. Let Wack talk and tell you what she wrong at.
Her boundary, she a square kick that come from another life that's been being exposed. She gotta watch her fucking mouth, bro. Yeah. Fuck she means she waiting for me to contribute to who? Contribute to what? I taught him. Hey, listen, keep it real. What's Tony? What's the only way she able to call you?
She said you never sent the diapers.
I don't owe her a motherfucking thing, bro.
She said you never
sent anything. They better stop fucking with me. Check this out. You know me. Niggas better leave me the fuck alone before I start tripping.
That's the mother of your godchild.
Man, fuck all that, bro.
Yeah, I don't know why she said that. It feels like...
Nah, some real shit. The right thing to do, Dada, is to give her some diapers and shit like that. It doesn't matter what she was saying, Dada. Give her some diapers, Dada. Whatever she was
talking. Boy, that nigga, that's so tough.
No. But if he's the Godfather, like actually the Godfather, bro, like you know what I'm saying. It doesn't matter what the fuck she's saying. Your relationship's with the child, nigga. It's not with her, so you know what I'm saying. You can't skip on that.
Listen, that lets you know that Wack ain't even giving a child a pass. You know what he just said.
Maybe she just wants a conversation. Maybe you guys haven't talked.
She said what?
She had said that. She said, "Listen, she's still waiting on you to contribute, right?" Because I brought up, I said, "Hey, are you guys looking for people to contribute?" Check this out,
Act. Let me ask you a question. What's the only reason why they got reached to you?
You.
Yeah, I think what they need to realize is I made them in this little world that's so big to them that we just use as a hustle. Charrisse calling the Act talking about she waiting for me to contribute. Hey, listen, man, they better leave me the fuck alone. I know she ain't said you gotta be gaslighting, but contribute.
It's on audio. It's on audio. You go.
Look at Wack. Look at WACK100. Look at Wack. Dada. Now he's exposed to DJ Akademiks. Dada. Like yo, Dada. Don't make me. You see you be fucking around. Dada. Like you know, I'll tell them the truth. Dada. You're using them for a hustle. Dada. You know what I'm saying? You know that it's all a hustle. Dada. Them niggas ain't nothing. Dada. Now he's like, oh, what the fuck? Dada. Why would you do that? He put me on the phone with little Durk. Fuck that. That's my boy. I can't play it.
Wait, contribute what? She waiting for me to contribute what? Who the fuck she think I am?
I mean, throw a little bit in the
Her
pot.
nigga was following me, right? Her nigga was following me, right?
Yeah.
Her nigga was reaching to me to help, right?
Yeah.
So what that tell you?
I think that they're looking at like you throw them a 5,000, 10,000. You know what I mean? Because she said
I ain't
something
throwing nobody some motherfucking thing that owe me. Nigga, they owe me.
She said something about the diapers, and I'm not gaslighting. They're gonna send you the clip. I think she said, I said, yo, Wack is probably gonna send you some incredible diapers, and she said, as long as that comes, as long as it comes with a 10,000.
I ain't saying nobody. She ain't nobody, bro.
She said, as long as that shit comes with a $10,000 check every month, Dada. That's a fact. Dada. Wack. I don't know, Dada. Wack. Dada. I don't know, Dada.
That's a bird, man. That man got a bird up there, man. I'm telling nobody don't respect that lady. That's a bird up there, man. All right. You gonna see in a minute. You
It
all
seems
right.
like Luce Cannon. It's like Luce Cannon was in your pockets a little bit of something. I don't know, Wack. What was going on? You so comfortable to say some shit like that about you.
Have you talked to
Fuck
Luce?
out of here. Talked to him the other day and told him you need to tell her to watch her motherfucking mouth, bro.
Okay.
I don't play them motherfucking games, bro. That's a lady that don't come from our world playing games right now, bro. Trying to be something she ain't, bro. On some real shit, and it's sad because she gonna fuck around and get herself in some shit. I've been stopping people, you know what I'm saying? That?
Yeah. Who's this Gigi person?
You better be careful, Dada. That's the law abiding citizen shit, Dada. You better be careful with her, Dada. Trying to trick you out your position, Dada. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get you to talk too much.
That's the real wife.
Oh, yeah,
that's what we really married. Nigga, that's his real wife. Nigga, what you mean? Just what the fuck I said.
Huh?
What?
Hey, bro, they put out a bunch of clips, but she started exposing old girl nude, so they blew her page up. She might have put them back up. I got to see if she got a new page, but she had like 3 55-minute clips breaking everything down, showing documents, paperwork, all kind of shit.
Really?
Oh, so why now they exposing Luce Cannon's wife, Dada? That's what I'm trying to tell you, Dada. This shit's different, Dada.
No, listen. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That when I told you that the lady that was crying on the internet, we did the clip. She was telling you already about this guy, the lady right now on the Charrisse girl. She was telling you that the lady don't want to be fucked up with her. That's what I was telling you. That's what Wack telling you. His wife that won't get a divorce from him because she said that goddamn he gonna take the child, nigga. All right.
So she wants him to take the child if he's gonna have a divorce.
She won't get a divorce, so he can't get the child. Damn it.
Oh.
She said that if she get a divorce from Luce Cannon, that nigga gonna take the child. And she don't want that. She ain't doing it. So she said she just gonna stay married to him.
Oh, I see.
She said she won't sign the divorce papers. Nope. She said she won't sign them.
All right.
So that's what Wack saying his real wife, because she still is Luce Cannon fucking wife. For real. She won't sign the divorce papers.
All right.
Really?
Yeah, I sent them to you. You know, you didn't look at them.
Oh no! I didn't see. I heard you just say there was some stuff. I didn't see no link or nothing like that.
So I gotta see if she got new links. But yeah,
What are you opposed to this? Because I think she wants a conversation, bro. I don't. You know.
Who want what conversation?
Charrisse, like, you know what I mean? It looked like
Charrisse ain't gonna get on no line and say no shit like that to me.
No. I'm not saying she gonna say that, but it seems like there's a lack of communication, and that lack of communication.
A lack of work communication. Hey, bro, who the fuck is she that I gotta communicate with, bro?
Well, I mean, you gotta communicate with her for Luce, like, right? Because she's like Luce right hand, you know?
What's your voice on this shit? What?
Like,
what you say?
She's Luce right hand person right now. Like, that's how.
But that's his baby mama. What the fuck that got to do with me?
Yeah, so like, if you trying to help out Luce, you might have to deal with her, you know, because she's
trying to help out what?
I don't know.
I don't know what you mean. Trying to help what out? What you talking
No,
about?
so this is how I asked her. I said, listen, I know they got money, because it seems they got some money compared to Bricc, right? And I said, but have you asked anyone to help out this and third? And they said, listen, you know, Luce is a very.
He said, nigga, you got some dough, you could help them out a little bit, like, money. You know you got money off them, like, don't act like you did it. Yo, this nigga TJ is different,
proud person, he wouldn't ask anyone. But of course, there's a few people that, you know, he's done a lot of good things for people. So I brought up, I said,
a lot of good things for who? Luce ain't did nothing for me. I did everything for him.
They didn't
what the fuck are you talking about?
So then I said, like, what about Wack?
You heard? Luce ain't do nothing for him. He did everything for him. That means that he told him to go on Adam 22 and say all that shit. That he's the one that told him to. That he was running them plays. That he was telling him what to say, what not to say, whatever the case may be. Why be telling his hand, showing his hand way too much?
You know, Wack is a godfather. She says yes. I said, do you expect him to contribute? She says yes. And then he says, I haven't even got the diapers he was supposed to send.
Well, she won't get them unless you order them. How about that? Since you playing with my motherfucking name. Nigga, Wack is Wack. I don't take orders from nobody. And I bow down and submit to nothing but my obligations to my motherfucking family. The fact that she even got on here uttering my motherfucking name, playing with me. I'm gonna text her one time. Because if they want war with me, they want to play with me. They don't want to fuck with me. They don't want to fuck with me, bitch. Hey, yo, bro, on some real shit, she don't want to play with me, bro, because I've been holding back. Fuck you mean? Your last check came from me. Fuck you talking about right now.
Yeah, I don't think she want war with you. I think, you know, it's kind of like how Bricc is.
That way?
It's kind of like
your last hustle. Everything I put on the table, hey, yo, bro, I don't owe Luce Cannon a motherfucking thing. I don't owe her a motherfucking thing. And I hope she wasn't playing with me, bro. Because if I go, it ain't going to be nice.
No, wait till you see the
clip. You know me.
Just wait till you see the clip. Like, I don't think it's that bad.
Talking about? Running my fucking name.
Yeah, just wait till you see the clip.
Yes, bitch. Is we live right now? Because I go up.
Yeah, no. Don't.
This nigga disrespectful.
You also deal with a man in jail. Like, you got to have some type of...
Man, I don't give a fuck about none of...
So this... She ain't OD on him, the so you can't really be disrespecting homie's fucking shorty, the but I like going all out like that, the but he said that they owe him money, the you heard? You heard what he said?
I'm gonna take dog. It seemed like it be just when somebody call your old lady a bitch and shit like that, it be seeming like they be knowing a little bit more about that person because he ain't giving her no credit at all. I mean, whatever good he got going on, he definitely ain't clarified. He ain't saying nothing good about this goddamn lady.
Yeah. Facts.
She better stay in her motherfucking place, my nigga. Stay in your fucking place with me. I don't fuck with you. I don't know you like that. Fuck, she all on the line. Nah, check this out, Act. I gave them access to you. You understand what I'm saying?
That's true.
I don't fuck with your disloyal ass. Get on the line that you got access. You think you something more than what you ain't. You not that, and play with my name, bro.
Yeah, I think they're generally just trying to ask for help. You know,
ain't no generally shit. Don't play with my name, man. That ain't cool.
That nigga got soft, the dollar. He just got soft, the dollar. He said, nigga, I introduced them to you, the dollar. Now you cut them off, the dollar. How about that?
Yep.
You cut them off. Fuck all that.
Yeah, I think you guys should talk, Wack. Because I like the two.
I ain't gotta talk to shit. I don't talk to nobody.
He's in his feelings now.
That's his
Fuck you mean, bro? Hey, check this out, bro. When you raise a motherfucker, do you owe that motherfucker something you raised?
No.
Let's not look. I think people getting it twisted. Nobody knew who they were until I pushed the button. Let's keep it real. They letting it get to their head. You don't bite the fucking hand that guided you, bro. Wasn't no reach to act. Adam 22, none of this shit. Nobody fucked with you. And she really came on here talking about I owe her something?
No, she ain't say you owe. She ain't say, yo, Wack, you gotta hear the clip. She basically saying, hey, listen, no, she would probably expect something from you. You know what I mean? Like, you know.
I don't expect nothing from me. Nothing. Fuck out of here. And you in my pocket. How the fuck I owe you something and I'm old? Do that math, bro.
Luce locked up right now, so you know we're trying to help Luce out.
I'm thinking what that got this okay, and that's the problem. Luce locked up. Conduct yourself like a fucking woman. You out here Fuck is you playing with niggas for? You playing with Big U name. You playing with 600 name. You playing with niggas and you ain't that type of female. You ain't loose. You understand what I'm saying?
Nah, that nigga shouldn't be mentioning Big U, the Dada. He shouldn't be mentioning Big U, the Dada. You playing with Big U's name. What the fuck you talking about, the Dada?
I don't know. He's playing devil's advocate. That's what he is. He's playing devil's advocate.
Yeah, you can mention him.
Oh, so okay.
Man, all right.
They did say y'all look. Luce said, yo, he's cool with you. He just said he wanted you to make sure. He's like, if he was out here, people would run content on his name. I think he wants for you to not have.
Man, I can't fuck all that.
No, he
they don't call no dogs.
No, he
fuck all that. Hey, bro, when I told him
this nigga knew he talked too much, the Dada. This nigga's like, what the fuck, the Dada? You can't reverse what you just did, the Dada. Akademiks trying to reverse what he did, the Dada. Look, he's like, yo, nigga. He's trying to settle it in a good way.
You know what? Listen, I think his mission was when Act first came on. His mission was to get up on the Wack skin, and when I tell you he got his ass, he got him, dog. He trying to stir up problems with them people. He just did some instigating. He just did some misconception instigating shit just now. You see what I'm saying? And he got this man ticked off. He got this man talking sideways. Now I don't know how he gonna feel about even if she mentioned his name. Period. That's why he might just go to that now. You know what I'm saying? Even if she didn't really mean no harm, he might just say, fuck it, the bitch mentioned my name. You see what I'm saying? So he might, because Act did his job. Act got up under this man's skin. This man is going crazy right now on this lady.
That's a fact, Dada. And that's why you shouldn't instigate certain situations, because when you instigate certain situations, you don't know about their situation. So their situation might be a little bit hostile to Dada. So when you instigate it, now you're going to see what's really going on. Because you're like, what the fuck? They playing with me? What the fuck, nigga? This, that, what the fuck, nigga? Like, that's the person going on. You didn't even fucking know now.
You could tell the way.
They didn't want to follow.
Go ahead.
You could tell the way Wack. You could tell the way Wack going in, and it's bigger than that. It's just adding up to more shit. That's why, you know what I'm saying? It's more shit. It's more shit.
And it's going to lead into that.
Follow him. Nigga, I told him, nigga, your woman out here calling niggas out their fucking name, disrespecting niggas like she that type of female, nigga. She ain't got a gangster bone in her body. So it's like this, nigga. If you gonna talk about a man, I'm not stopping that man from talking back, bro. Fuck that. I got enough motherfucking enemies. Fuck I look like, because your woman want to play a fucking role she shouldn't be playing fucking with men. I done went and told niggas they didn't pipe down, and then you know what happens? She get at them again. Man, fuck all that, bro. Fuck they think is going on, nigga. I don't work for her, nigga. I ain't here to pacify her. I tell a motherfucker how it need to be. If they don't acknowledge that shit, then cool. You'll never hear my woman out here violate niggas, fucking with street niggas.
Do you get the point he was saying about content? I think he feels like if other people are talking about him, it's maybe not even her, like other people talking about him.
Got nothing to do with her.
Okay.
Hey, listen, everybody
Facts though. Facts. He ain't friend though. It don't got nothing to do with her. She shouldn't be really actually talking about it. He needs to fucking. He needs to learn from peace and love. The you shouldn't. Don't even get into that. On the air. Just, you know what I'm saying? Just throw it down. Shut that shit all the way down. Just like how you were doing to Carly. He could be doing the same shit.
For real.
Talked about is gonna talk back. She need to steer clear of that shit. She can't defend him. He can defend her. She can't defend him. All she gonna do is open the doors up to get violated and get embarrassed, bro. And there ain't nothing he could do about it. So why step off into that playing field, bro? Sit back like a fucking woman and kick back. They'll stop talking about the nigga. But yet he calling from the federal prison and he's still talking about niggas. So niggas just gonna talk back. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I get it.
I told him and her.
I get it.
You get what I'm saying? All he gonna do is fuck around and put her in a bad situation, bro.
Yeah, I guess like it. They're prideful, but people need help.
Bro, that ain't got nothing to do. Hey, listen, bro. Hey, listen, what that pride got to do with me?
No. I'm not saying necessarily you, but like you could tell Bricc probably feel a way about the Adam thing because he needs some help right now. Like I'm kind of like,
hey, bro, Adam, ain't.
This nigga's over here keeps trying to fucking make it seem. This nigga keeps trying to fucking make it like they prideful and everything you saying to that is only gonna make it worse, bro. There's none that you're gonna say that's gonna make it better, bro. You keep talking.
Because Wack keep taking that shit in a way where it's like it's ticking them off. Some kind of way, whatever Ack is doing, how he making it sound is like it's really fucking with Wack intelligence, and he's like really responding in like in an acrobatic way. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he really got his rebuttal out real bad.
Yeah. You violent. Fuck it, the dollar, but nah,
Adam did help him after he had manipulated him and still helped him. You beat him out of 10,000 on the first run. He knew about it. He came and got another loan. He still gave it to you. That's a brother, homie. While you out doing whatever you doing, and bro, Bricc knew he was up against it. You understand what I'm saying? He knew. He been having cases lingering since 2022, bro. It's in the work. So he should have been doing the necessary things he had to do to make sure he was straight. Come on, bro. This shit that just happened to Bricc, it ain't motherfucking unexpected, bro. He knew it was coming.
yeah.
But trust me, niggas don't want to play with my name as no clout, bro. You know me, bro. I'm a great friend. I'm an even worse enemy, bro.
I mean, WACK100, that nigga does exactly what they doing, Real shit. He just trying to prove his point, but he doing exactly what the fuck they doing,
He think he got more power, bro. He think because he got a bigger,
and he could just cut motherfuckers off. That's what it is.
Leave me the fuck alone, bro. I tear some shit down. Leave me the fuck alone, bro. And I told Luce he need to learn how to control this girl in her mouth, homie.
That's a fact, G. You say he needs what? He got more power. You were saying?
I was telling you like how Wack has made his big voice on the internet. He stands on that shit like that. He think whenever he got something going on, he whether he right or wrong, he think a bitch gonna respect it, dog. Cause you know he kind of like Uda said, he the king of content. So he gonna stand on that shit. He gonna stand on making sure that he gonna undo everything against him. Everything that go at him, he gonna go hard. I mean, hey man, he playing his role.
He the king of the West Coast.
King of the West Coast content. Yeah.
Content.
But yeah, I think she was. I don't think she was disrespectful. She just mentioned.
Bro, don't even mention my name. Hey, Act respectfully. I don't even want him back on your channel as a brother. Straight up, homie. I sent them to you. Now I'm unplugging it, homie. Cause I already see where this shit finna go, homie. What the fuck is my name being mentioned on a motherfucking channel I gave you the resource to, bro? Come on, homie. How disrespectful is that, Act?
Act's like unplugging me, nigga, with the gangs of wives. Nah, I don't think I could get unplugged. What? That's little Durk, nigga. Like, what you talking about? He put little Durk on the phone.
Check, go. Act want them to call back every day. That's a check. Numbers go up. What he talking about? You can't unplug them. Listen, the money kind of already going. It's too late. What? You tripping?
You can give him someone that you can't give him. This nigga's an interviewer. No one else can give him Durk. You can't give him Durk. No one else is gonna be able to give him Durk. But Luce can. Luce just proved he can. What you talking about? That's different.
That interview was bigger than Wack ever done for them. That little part right there, that was epic, man. Tripping.
Oh shit, that's different.
Let's keep it real, bro.
I think you should hear the full clip, Wack. I don't think. She probably could have curved that situation or just not even talk about it. But
my name shouldn't have been mentioned about nothing. Straight up.
Yeah, I think
mentioning my name. I'm not playing in that world.
Have you talked to her? Like, because it seemed like
what?
If you talk, it don't seem like you want to talk to her. Would you talk to Luce to try to handle that situation?
Handle what situation?
Yeah, if you say this woman is kind of like doing whatever, you can talk to Luce. Luce
I don't give a fuck. That's his woman, bro. Fuck you want me to do? Fuck you want me to do?
Yeah, but
you know what I'm saying?
This nigga can't make the situation right, GG. He can't make the situation right, GG. I think actually though he's doing purposely. Honestly, I feel like he's just doing it purposely. Like Wack is gonna say some wild shit. You want him to say some wild shit. Because he's not used to that. You know what I'm saying? He's not used to niggas talking like that. Niggas talk way worse than that. Actually, but he's gonna be laughing at it. You know what I'm saying? Because he wants to see it happen because he never seen shit like that.
I mean,
that's my love, baby. You locked it.
Yeah.
Yeah. What you want me to do? What the fuck you want? Yo, what you want me to do? That's his woman. How are they able to call you at? How were they able to get the no jumper? How were they able to do 98% that came to them over the last year? I was being a brother to him, right?
Yeah.
So why the fuck would you come on a motherfucking channel that I opened the door up for and play with my name, bro?
It wasn't no Wack. Can somebody send me the clip that
I don't owe a motherfucker nut, nigga.
No, they never said you owe it. They never said
it. Fuck out of here, bro.
They only meant.
He said, Dada, if you gonna send diapers, make sure you send them 10 stacks of more with the diapers, Dada.
Shit
Man,
like,
that girl, that dude, that wild dog. What that bitch, they a wild animal, boy. Damn, Wack be going in.
They were, probably expecting,
expecting what? She ain't mentioned none of that.
All right,
let me ask you something, Matt. Let me ask you something. Let me ask you something, Matt. If I come to you to do some work, right?
Yeah.
You do the work. Everything done. And you never get paid for your work. And we talking about a couple million. And I go to jail. Do I owe you something?
No.
Okay. They better leave me alone,
Right.
They better leave.
So he's saying that Luce Cannon owes him a couple mil?
That's what he's trying to say. I think he must have gave him some type of advance or something. You never know. Help him pay for something. Probably help him pay for mortgage. Probably bought him a house. You never know. It's something he did. He trying to tell it, but he don't want to tell it. But he telling it, but he don't want to tell it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Either leave me alone.
Leave me alone, bro. Because I've been quiet. I ain't said shit. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody that fuck with me, this is what I'm going to tell you. When it comes to me and you, against a nigga that you put me with and a nigga I put you with, we're going to choose us. This how this works. A nigga that put me with and tell me nigga violating, nigga, I'm going to cut his ass off. I think people started to think they're bigger than the program.
That nigga, look at, oh shit. They let him slip up right there. They let him slip up right there. I think niggas think that they're bigger than the program. They let him switch up, told him how he really be talking. Look at DJ Academic, he's liking that shit. He's liking that talk. That's a fact, GG. That's a motherfucking fact.
Got him going. Content. He got him going. Act always get him out there. I'm telling you, Act can break Wack. Act can break Wack, man. Trust me, man. He the one to break him.
Bro. I don't know what niggas starting to think, but I ain't flexed. I ain't pushed no buttons. I ain't did none of that. But my circle that rock with me, they rock with me, Act. Yeah. And you part of that circle. Because we done did things. We got business and did business. All these extra.
And he's mad that he gave Luce Cannon a shot, He's mad that he gave Luce Cannon a shot. Luce Cannon, delivered little Durk, from behind bars, So he's like, what the fuck? He's jealous. He's jealous of the relationship that they're about to have. He said, I already see where this shit's going, Y'all niggas about to be all fucking, hold up, Hold the fuck up. He delivered little Durk, yo.
That's right.
To think of their morning what they is, they get a rude awakening real quick, bro. Because then it just goes away with a phone call.
Yeah. Wack, you should try to have some conversation. I don't want to.
I'm not gonna have a conversation, nigga. You know what, man? Hey, bro, have a conversation with who about what?
With Luce. You should probably have it with Luce.
I talk to Luce 100 times a week.
Okay. Well,
Tommy.
Yo, the last conversation was about
what?
Money they owe me. So I know she ain't got on there popping it, my nigga.
Nah, she wasn't popping it still. Like, yo, Wack. Now it feels like I'm instigating. No, it wasn't like that, Wack.
Hey, bro.
It's
I'm gonna tell you this, nigga. I ain't bowed down to no nigga. Not even God, nigga. Because he gonna come take my life one day, and I accept that. Nigga better leave me the fuck alone, because I'll fuck over niggas. Any nigga, Crip, Blood, Paul Blue, I don't give a fuck. Muslim, whatever the fuck you may be. As a man, I'm gonna stand a man, bro.
This ain't why I do that.
Keep calling this playing with my name, bro.
Wack. Forget I ever said anything. Forget, because I don't want you to be like this.
Fuck out of here.
Forget I ever said.
You heard? That's why he said that. He's jealous of the little Durk interview. Now the nigga's bitter. The loose cannon that delivered. This nigga's fucking like, nah, hell no. Y'all niggas ain't about to be buddies over here. That's not what's going on over here. You better unplug him. I'm unplugging that shit.
The crazy thing about it, why is he going so hard off what that lady said about that little diaper shit when Luce Cannon said, that's my dog. I ain't finna say nothing crazy. We good. That man said it 1,000 times. He's just going in. He going in about that little diaper shit. He tripping.
Yeah, facts. It wasn't a crazy situation. She did say that's the grandfather, but she did say he didn't give him nothing like that. So, I don't know. He's wilding. Maybe it's like I said, it's maybe something that been going on that they've been talking about lately, and maybe they've been arguing.
The thing about it is that she got no business still running a goddamn mouth on the internet, and Wack already told this nigga to get your motherfucking bitch off the internet. You steady got her out there talking on the internet. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's the problem. That's the conversation they had.
But
I thought of hey,
no,
bro.
Wack,
Check
bring
this
it down.
out.
Bring it down.
You my brother, cut that off, homie.
Bring it down.
Straight like that.
Yeah, no, we're just doing the Durk
Hey,
conversation.
I'm coming to you as a brother, cut that off, bro. Ain't no nigga use my platform to violate act. That's out. Especially no nigga act put me with. If they don't know how to fucking respect the platform in the space and acknowledge the nigga that put them there, fuck them. Am I right or am I wrong?
No, you're making sense. But what? I want you to hear it for yourself.
I'm not hearing shit. My name shouldn't have been.
You see the way that this nigga made it look, this nigga made it look like they was just over here talking mad shit about him, just talking shit, so he's gonna go crazy, like, of course he's gonna go crazy because he feels like, I'm helping you, nigga. What the fuck, you on the phone? Like, you actually getting an interview with this nigga, like, why you would think you're talking to DJ Akademiks, So what the fuck, So now you want to talk shit. So he's actually saying that he's not getting, I guess he's not getting, what's that shit called? It's not appreciated, the help that he's given, that they want more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like.
Fucking mention.
Yeah, but I brought it.
Fuck is my name being mentioned? I don't owe a motherfucker nothing.
Yeah, I brought it up. She just responded like how she responded, but I don't think she responded in a way to like disrespect you. You know?
This is always bringing up Wack too.
Wack, stay positive, man. You just went to the movies. This is a good. This is good
bro. Fuck all that. Fuck all that, bro. I'm catching her now. You disrespectful.
No, well, I shouldn't even brought this up, Wack. I shouldn't even brought this up, Wack. Yo, chat, I should have never brought this up. Man,
you know what you was doing, Akademiks, man. Get your ass out of here.
Look, he touched his hat. That means it was a goal. That means it's a play. He touched his hat, it's a play. He did it purposely.
Nah, it ain't cool, bro. As a brother, kill that, bro. Straight up, bro.
Ha!
And I'm gonna tell you what it is when you call me
You
one-on-one.
definitely don't want to kill that, though.
Nigga.
That nigga definitely don't want to kill that.
Just put 300 in their pocket, You understand what I'm telling you?
Let me hit you after this stream because I don't want like us to keep going up.
Man, fuck all that. I'm letting everybody know. Any nigga out there, I don't give a fuck who you is. Nigga, you want to play with me halfway, I'm clicking it on. Straight up, man, bitch. I don't give a fuck. I don't turn nothing down. My team is strong. My politics strong. My platform strong. However nigga want to do it. But you got.
So what you saying? What you saying, peace of love? You saying that shit's okay?
What she did?
Nah, well, Wack, the way Wack's talking and shit like that.
Hell no, man.
Wack's
That man bugging out, man. That man on shrooms, man.
Crazy, man. That nigga crazy now, Dada. What the fuck you on, crazy, man? Dada, you wildin' out. He'll be alright, Dada. That nigga be alright, Dada. What you say? The many lies that Wack was called, whatever the case may be. What was that?
All of he trying to backtrack everything he motherfucking done told them people. Man, you crazy. You done co-host the world that we was expecting something to happen to Big U. Now that something happened, he talking about he ain't had nothing to do with it. Wack crazy, man.
Wack's different, Dada. That nigga different, Dada. Let me see what's going on. Nah, but DJ Akademiks know that. DJ Akademiks be knowing what he be doing, Dada. That's a fact. That nigga definitely be knowing what he was doing, what he be doing.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
All right. Let me see what's going on here. Dada. This nigga Cap said he got something to tell you to WACK100 or some shit. He just texted me some shit.
Yeah. Kel got something to say.
I got something to say, Dada. All right, let me see what's going on here. All right, Wack been lying, Dada. Wack be lying about mad shit. Wack been lying about mad shit too, Dada. So we gotta take what Wack be saying, Dada, with a grain of salt, Dada. He's talking about all that truthful shit. They fucking up our podcast. We come with the truth and only the truth. But this thing, Dada, he be on the same time, and Dada. That's a fact.
The only names that were changed in the movie were the ones tied to cooperation, Stutterbox, and CS2 back. You can read between the lines. The suggestion is clear. Names were only altered to protect informants. Salute to Reggie for even asking Porky this question. Now watch closely as Porky tries to spin it, dancing around the truth, downplaying
that nigga look like he's about to lie right now,
pretending like it's all some big misunderstanding.
Oh,
Keep your ears open. This part says more than he thinks.
Gene changed his name in the movie. Okay. Yeah. It's Gene. No, I know it. He said Greg, but I said Greg. But I don't want to answer that question. But I don't want to answer that question. But I don't want to answer that question.
Reggie is saying he doesn't want to ask him that question because he's the one who told us Porky's name was changed in the first place. Reggie said he didn't want to ask that question. But trust me, if he didn't want to ask it, he wouldn't have asked it.
So he's trying to say that Gene Dill said that this nigga WACK100, the name was changed in the paperwork or some shit like that.
Yeah, that's what he's trying to say.
This is how you know Reggie has had enough of good old Porky.
Who name? He said, Greg, why did Greg change your name in the movie is what he's asking. He don't know. They changed everybody's name in the movie. He don't know. They changed everybody's name in the movie. He don't know. They changed everybody's name in the movie.
Did you see the confused look on Porky's face? Like he had no clue what was going on? Watch how Reggie just sits there and lets him lie and look stupid before finally coming in and correcting him.
Nigga, the dude that played Uncle Jerome, who pulled up in the Rolls Royce at the donut shop, is Stutterbox in real life. Stutterbox. Yeah. They changed everybody, motherfucker.
What they talking about, the Dada? You know what movie they talk about?
They talking about a case. They talking about the CS2 back shit and all that.
Right.
David the movie.
Whenever Porky finds himself in a pickle, the first thing he does is scream, Stutterbox. Crazy part about that is there were only two people's names that were changed, Porky's and Stutterbox. How convenient for Porky to perfectly call out the one other person whose name was changed. Teresa Swan's name being changed from Tammy Hawkins isn't quite the same, because sometimes she actually goes by that name. That's the name Greg Kading used when he was speaking about her on Vlad TV. But Stutterbox has never, ever went by the name Percy Locke. And Porky has never went by the name Alonzo Zoe Scott.
But again, you don't see me doing nothing but driving the truck, nigga. Standing in the back of the truck telling them, and really they was straight stud magazines. That's what it was. Me and K-Slay had the magazine together. Like, the mag.
I feel like WACK100 probably got a fucking tape or something, Reggie or some shit like that, because this nigga's on best behavior with this nigga face to face or some shit like that. Like, why you on your face behavior, Reggie? You know you know a lot about this nigga. Stop frauding.
Magazines, bro. What you looking for? I don't know. They changed some people's name and then they didn't change some. But to Wack's point is he had nothing on that case.
Reggie is trying to help Porky get out of the trap that he himself set for him, but to no avail. Stutterbox told Greg Kading that Porky had weapons in his home, which makes sense now, being that Porky has went online bragging about selling guns to Crips so they can kill each other.
Them same niggas you talking about when they went to war, guess who they had to come see to get their tools, bro? Pick you all up. Wack. Crip niggas gotta come see me. Them same niggas you talking about when they went to war, guess who they had to come see to get their tools, bro? Pick you all up. Wack. Crip niggas gotta come see me.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Because you know they go to war with each other, so I don't fuck them bitches kill each other all day long. You know what I'm saying? Be Crip on Crip shit. Be Crip on Crip shit.
He's even claimed to have supplied entire neighborhoods.
They know who they is.
So you getting Keyway's gun?
Always, yeah, nigga. What is whole neighborhoods? I didn't get that with. What is whole neighborhoods? I didn't get that with. What is whole neighborhoods? I didn't get that with. And what that mean?
So when law enforcement showed up at his house with a search,
This nigga Kevin me up he said somebody need to send this to Wack. He sent me a video to send to Wack. Kev, where you at, Kev, where you at,
warrant looking specifically for firearms, and actually found them. Suddenly, Box's tip doesn't seem so far-fetched. What makes this even more damning is the timing. Porky was already in the middle of fighting a felon in possession case in Texas, one that was later dismissed in the interest of justice, a phrase often used when someone has offered their cooperation in return. But at the time of the raid, he was still vulnerable, and the feds were looking for exactly that: leverage. They wanted something solid to hold over his head, something they could use to get him to flip on Marion Knight. And finding illegal firearms in the home of a convicted felon fighting a gun charge, that's exactly the kind of pressure they needed. That's why he was arrested.
There were no arrests made other than Cash Jones.
It wasn't random, and it wasn't about living above his means, like Porky once claimed. It was a calculated move by the feds, designed to tighten the screws just enough to make him talk.
So while I'm gone, you'll feed Rosie Blue Buffalo?
I got Imes.
But Blue has deboned chicken, chicken meal, brown rice.
You know where Wack learned that shit from, the Dada?
Yeah,
Wack,
I see now.
Wack been doing this shit. This is a snowball effect, the Dada. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, for real. Seriously.
He just know how, you know what I'm saying, play with the words, the Dada.
He found the track.
And he ain't
because the person y'all should be mad at that about that on that, it should be Stutterbox, the guy you be up here defending. LA.
Reggie said I'm always defending Stutterbox. When did I do that? It's clear that just like Dupree and Kading, Reggie hates Stutterbox and protects Porky.
The guy you always defending is the one that lied on the man.
Tell LA send his number, and I'll call him with Stutterbox on the phone. And Stutterbox to tell him.
You guys imagine me giving the federal informant CS2 back my phone number so he can call me on his wiretap hotline with Stutterbox on three-way just to tell me what I already know.
Y'all though, boss. Help me understand this, because me and you both know that whole case was your thing. What is Mark saying I had to do with the case, bro? Yo.
Yeah, no, yeah, I'm
what is he saying I had to do with the case? Nigga, I was a target. My house got raided. My truck got
paperwork. Wack, listen, in the paperwork, it said you tried to call dog, remember? In the paperwork, it said you tried to call dog, remember? In the paperwork, it said you tried to call dog, remember?
I tried to
and he won't take your call.
I mean, your shit got raided, what I'd say. Ain't you part of it, though? Like.
I can tell you. And he said
I talked to dog.
But he said he didn't talk to you. He wouldn't take your call.
And I think, wait. And I think Mark tried to set the three-way up.
But they said he wouldn't talk. Yeah, and Dog said he was cool. He didn't want to talk to you in the paperwork. In the paperwork.
So Box just told Porky that in the paperwork it says that he tried to call Del Dog, and Del Dog did not want to talk to him. When you read the paperwork, the person that Del Dog did not want to talk to was a guy named Wack, who was labeled as confidential source number 2 in the paperwork. Not only that, but in the paperwork, it was Mark Stevens who was calling Dog asking him. Not only that, but in the paperwork it was Mark Stevens who was calling Dog asking him if it was okay to give back his number. So Stutterbox is telling Porky directly that he is CS2 back. Why do I need to give Porky my number to tell me anything when I just heard what Stutterbox told him directly?
Yeah. It's LA scandalous. That's what it is. You know, they build their channel. They won't have a channel if they're not talking about me or you. Yeah. But I'm just addressing them, giving them the opportunity, to address their questions, because they'll never get us on their channel, But I try to get it, just to be transparent, because we don't give a fuck.
I only know.
While Reggie was saying all that, Porky was still...
Reggie trying to set him up and save him at the same time. Reggie, you know what I'm saying, nervous of this nigga. Whack that shit on Reggie.
Still trying to find a way to wiggle out of the box that Reggie put him in. Listen to his next failed attempt.
I knew the Poochie character. The Suge, Biggie, Puffy characters. The Stutterbox character.
They changed Stutterbox, CHARISSE. They didn't change my name in the motherfucker. They didn't change my name in the motherfucker. They didn't change my name.
They're talking about the NWA movie, the Dada.
Yeah.
In the motherfucker.
Okay, let me just tell you this. Just notice. I won't say it again. There's only 2 people in there who change. Reggie right there wouldn't change.
What about the cop dude who was fucking with Suge's wife or something? Is that his real name?
Kevin Gaines, yeah, that's his real name.
Yeah.
Porky is over here searching for anybody else whose name might have been changed. I think he's finally beginning to understand that the movie he said he's watched over 1 million times was really the beginning of his demise. Now let's watch Porky go to his favorite deflect whenever the movie gets brought up.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't know why they did it. All you gotta do is look at it. Nigga, the truck driver played no.
Everybody knew it was supposedly you, so they just trying to be.
But you know how they knew that, Red? I told them.
Yeah.
I'm the one told them. They only know about the movie because I told them.
Gotcha.
I told them, go look in the book. Now in the book, they didn't change my fucking name.
There it is, folks. Like clockwork. Every time you bring up the movie, Porky immediately tries to pivot to the book. The same book where Greg Kading went out of his way to paint Porky as some kind of hero. The same guy who's openly admitted to selling guns to entire neighborhoods. The same guy who bragged about putting weapons in the hands of Crips so they could kill each other. Yet somehow, in Kading's book, Porky is portrayed like a model citizen. Go figure. But let's not let him off the hook that easy. Let's stay with the movie. Specifically, let's talk about that truck scene Porky claimed he told us about. You know the one.
Jim and I have been tracking our trucker. He's made several trips to San Diego.
Which is on the border with Mexico if geography isn't your strong suit.
These same Mexico, our informant claimed Sugar's running kilos of cocaine through.
That's something. That's not enough.
Well, there's something else.
Every Tuesday at 2, Zoe makes a stop off his route.
We checked the address, but it's a vacant lot.
Sound like a meetup spot.
That's what we were thinking. He could be dropping something off, picking something up. Hard to tell.
What's his location?
Whoopee. What movie this is, Dandara? That's supposed to be WACK100, Dandara?
It's legal, officer. Just a little side hustle I got going.
Okay, what's your primary home?
Construction equipment. From here to San Diego. Y'all can take a few if you want.
You're good. Can't make this shit up. There's no way he's running drugs for Suge.
That's the same scene Porky told all of us about. But what he didn't say, and what the writers of Greg Kading's movie conveniently left out, was the fact that while Porky was being pulled over on the road, federal agents were simultaneously raiding his house. They had a search warrant specific.
But anyway, that's we're gonna give a shout out to everybody, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody, Durk, was in good spirits, I guess. Durk was in good spirits, I'm guessing, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be in good spirits, you know what I'm saying? So that's a good thing, Akademiks, he's still doing what he's doing, Luce and Bricc Baby, they still doing their shenanigans behind the set, you know what I'm saying? Who knows what's going on, Bricc Baby's baby mom might be just one of the cast members on the Gang Wives, or whatever the case may be, like WACK100, you know what I'm saying? You gotta get a little bit more peaceful, real shit. Some shit ain't really necessary, so GG's, everybody gotta stay more aware, life's really what you make it, you know what I'm saying? Life got meaning, niggas gotta act like it, you know what I'm saying? Remember, life is real, you don't be playing games with your life, you know what I'm saying? Don't be wasting time. Time's the most valuable asset in life, GG. So make sure you ain't wasting it. That's the most expensive thing in life, so make sure you ain't wasting it. Make sure you calculate your time, make sure you're doing everything. Be transparent, you know what I'm saying? and stay righteous, GG. So God chose you because he knew he could trust you. You God's best kept secret. I'm Martin Luther King X. Don't forget the Kennedy. We're in the elevator. Who's elevator? God's elevator on the way up. You already know, GG. You qualified. Remember that, GG. So clap for yourself.